deer didn't notice the fence ahead as she ran. When she tried to leap over it, her legs got tangled in the wire. She struggled to free herself, but the wire only dug deeper into her skin. Exhausted and in pain, she eventually stopped moving and lay still, breathing heavily. A man driving down a nearby road spotted something unusual: a deer stuck in the fence. He pulled over, got closer, and saw her raw, tangled legs. Knowing he couldn't handle it alone, he called a couple of friends for help. Together, they worked carefully. One held the deer steady while the others used wire cutters to free her. It took time, but they finally got her out. The deer was too weak to stand, so they wrapped her in a blanket, placed her in the car, and rushed her to a wildlife clinic. The vets cleaned her wounds and assured them she would recover with rest and care. Instead of leaving her there, the man brought her home to recover. He set up a quiet space in his backyard with soft bedding and shelter. At first, the deer stayed distant, unsure of her surroundings. But the man brought her food every day: corn, apples, and treats. Slowly, she began to relax, eventually letting him pat her head. What surprised him most was how quickly the deer bonded with his dog. The dog stayed close to her enclosure, offering silent companionship. Soon they were inseparable, often nuzzling or lying near each other. Weeks later, the deer's wounds healed and her energy returned. One morning, she began pacing her enclosure restlessly. That afternoon, she gave birth to 2 tiny, spotted fawns. The man hadn't known she was pregnant, and seeing the fawns wobble on their legs for the first time was a joyful surprise. The backyard quickly became full of life. The deer and her fawns thrived, playing in the grass while the dog stayed nearby, almost like a guardian. Watching them brought the man quiet happiness. If you love this story, please like and subscribe for more emotional tales.